Dalal has beaten all the odds. She's now able to stand, take her first few steps, and adores the father who's constantly by her hospital bedside now. Her ears, nose and mouth, almost everything needs reconstructing. And she can't talk because of the tube in her throat helping her breathe. She is a mass of red raw scars, her hands amputated, but to her father she's beautiful, and to the doctors she's a miracle. We first reported on Dalal at the start of the year. She was rushed over to Turkey from Idlib in Syria, covered head to toe in burns. The doctors said she had a 10% chance of pulling through.
Because it's a very great, deep burning, and I saw the fingers was 4-degree black, just like coal.
Dalal, her 5 siblings and parents were asleep in their tent in Idlib when it caught fire, set alight by the stove they were using for heating. Despite desperate attempts to pull them to safety, her 10-year-old sister died, and Dalal was horribly burned. We've monitored her progress closely, and by last month, with surgeries almost every few days, she was still hovering between life and death. But she has come through it all. She communicates with clicking noises, mimicking her father's kisses, and holding up what's left of her hand to receive them too, as well as her foot. The doctors plan to discharge her soon, but returning her to a tent in war-torn Syria is abhorrent to them. So far, all the medical treatment's been provided free by Turkey, but her reconstructive surgery will cost, and she faces years of treatment and years of surgery. Her physio manoeuvres her arms, which are already seizing up with the skin grafts she's had. Painful to watch, painful to endure, painful to carry out. Turkey's hospital wards are filled with Syrian victims. More than 4 million refugees are now camped inside the country. Dalal's life is not going to be easy. She's going to spend it struggling. But her plight has already prompted donations from British viewers, which will help cover rent on a small flat for her and her father. And the doctor who treated her first says she's cheated death 3 times. He cannot believe how far she's come.
This is the 3rd time we are together. And then I said, yes, you can go, girl, you can go. Yes, all these periods can be called miracle. Not just once. All the period is a miracle, for my opinion, as a doctor. And we don't like to say miracles, you know. But it's a miracle, yes. Isn't it? Isn't it? We are going to change your name. Miracle Lady.
Dalal responds immediately when she sees her mother and siblings on a video call from their tent in Idlib.
Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama.
Dalal and her father have only temporary protection in Turkey, but the rest of the family do not. And the doctors believe her best chance of recovery, and the only chance to get the surgery she needs, is to be with all of them, away from the war. Alex Crawford, Sky News in Mersin, southern Turkey.